Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. In this video, we'll be talking about how to develop filters for our minds, based on a powerful passage from the Bible, the book of Philippians, chapter 4, verses 8 and 9. Let me read it for you. Finally, brothers and sisters, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things. Whatever you have learned or received or heard from me, or seen in me, put it into practice. And the God of peace will be with you. Now, this passage offers us a clear and practical guide for how to filter our thoughts, emotions, and attitudes. It tells us to focus on what is true, noble, right, pure, lovely, admirable, excellent, and praiseworthy, and to put into practice the things we have learned and received from others. By doing so, we can experience the peace of God in our hearts and minds. Now, let's apply this to our mental health. As we know, our minds are constantly bombarded with all sorts of information, messages, and stimuli from the world around us, especially through social media, news, and entertainment. And not all of them are good, true, or helpful for us. That's why we need to develop filters for our minds, just like we use filters for our water, air, or food. Filters are designed to remove impurities, contaminants, or toxins that can harm our health. Similarly, mental filters are designed to screen out negative, false, or harmful thoughts, emotions, and attitudes that can poison our minds and souls. Let me give you some examples of negative filters that we may have or encounter in our lives. One of them is the filter of fear, which makes us anxious, worried, and paranoid about the future, the unknown, or the possible dangers. Another is the filter of anger, which makes us bitter, resentful, and hostile towards others, ourselves, or the world. A third is the filter of shame, which makes us feel guilty, inadequate, and unworthy of love, acceptance, or respect. On the other hand, we can also develop positive filters that help us to see the world in a more balanced, hopeful, and compassionate way. One of them is the filter of gratitude, which helps us to appreciate the good things in our lives, to focus on what we have, rather than what we lack, and to cultivate a sense of contentment and joy. Another is the filter of empathy, which helps us to understand and connect with others, to feel their pain, their joy, and their humanity, and to develop a sense of compassion and kindness. A third is the filter of wisdom, which helps us to discern the truth, to make wise decisions, and to seek the guidance of God and other wise people. So, my friends, let's ask ourselves, what filters do we have for our minds? Are they negative or positive? Are they helping us or harming us? As we consider the importance of filters for our mind, we can turn to the words of the Apostle Paul in the book of Philippians. In chapter 4, verses 8 to 10, he writes, "Finally, brothers and sisters, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things. Whatever you have learned or received or heard from me, or seen in me, put it into practice. And the God of peace will be with you." These words serve as a powerful reminder of the importance of filtering our thoughts and focusing on things that are positive, uplifting, and true. We live in a world where we are bombarded with negative messages and images, and it can be easy to let those things seep into our minds and take root. But when we intentionally filter our thoughts and focus on things that are true, noble, right, pure, lovely, admirable, excellent, and praiseworthy, we can experience a greater sense of peace and well-being. We can also become a positive influence on those around us, as we model the kind of thinking and behavior that leads to a more fulfilling and meaningful life. So how can we apply these principles in our daily lives? One way is to be intentional about the media we consume. We can choose to read books, watch movies, and listen to music that aligns with these values. We can also seek out positive and uplifting social media accounts and avoid those that promote negativity and conflict. We can focus on the things we are thankful for. We train our minds to see the good in the world around us. We can also make a habit of praying or meditating on positive thoughts, which can help us to develop a more positive mindset. We can filter our thoughts by surrounding ourselves with positive people who encourage us and build us up. When we spend time with people who share our values and support our goals, we are more likely to feel positive and motivated. Lastly, it's important to remember that filtering our thoughts is not a one-time event, but rather a continuous process. It takes time, effort, and commitment to cultivate a healthy mindset and filter out negative thoughts. But with the help of the Holy Spirit and the support of our community, family, and friends, we can overcome negativity and experience a more fulfilling and meaningful life. In conclusion, developing positive filters for our thoughts is essential in cultivating a healthy mindset. By focusing on what is true, honorable, just, pure, lovely, commendable, excellent, and praiseworthy, we can train our minds to think positively and overcome negative thought patterns. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. See you next time.